Now, if you're familiar with the Love Live franchise, you know its strong suit isn't the plot, specifically the conflict. Oh no, our school is closing. Time to form an idol group. Oh no, how do I tell my childhood friend that her suddenly moving to France is not something I want? Fuck, the third years are graduating? Kill the group. It's over. No little siblings, you cannot join, and you will not get your own group either. Now, Sunshine had mostly cleaned up that act. Aqua had a much more believable progression, and they didn't make any of the characters so stupid that they could just use them as a plot device. However, there is one conflict that was so contrived, when I was relaying it to a friend, I thought I must have been misremembering it. Then I rewatched it to confirm, and yes, indeed, it was that stupid. This remains the worst storyline I've seen out of the Love Live franchise so far. This is the downfall of the original Aqua.
私、スクールアイドル、やめようと思う。
If you don't know, before Aqua was the 9-girl idol group we see in the series, it started out as a trio consisting only of the third years. Mari, Kanan, and Daya first became school idols in their first year, in order to save their school. However, with Mari being the heiress to a hotel chain empire, she was receiving limitless opportunities to study abroad at much better schools. Now, they're supposed to perform at Tokyo, and Mari has an injured ankle, but she still wants to perform. Kanan lies and says she can't sing, so Mari won't risk further injury. This doesn't lead anywhere. It was just added to make it seem like Kanan might actually be a good friend. They still have plenty of opportunities to perform after their failure in Tokyo, and that injury is never brought up again. Instead, Kanan keeps insisting Mari can't keep missing opportunities for them, as if Mari is gonna end up destitute if she doesn't take them now at the age of 15. Mari cares about her friends and saving her school. These are the things she loves. Instead of respecting her autonomy, Kanan breaks up the group and then alienates Mari until she leaves. Kanan and Daya were her first two friends and made her feel welcomed as a foreigner. Now she's cast out from that group and feels like she doesn't even belong in the place she calls home. Kanan just bullied her out of the fucking country. When Daya reveals this motivation to Mari, she rightfully runs to Kanan and slaps her, then declares that she cares about her and she shouldn't take that lightly. Kanan then hugs her and says she should have said that from the start instead of always talking about winning. So you did that because Mari wasn't openly declaring how much she valued your friendship all the time? Are you a fucking psycho? What kind of needy, manipulative bullshit was that? She wanted to win to protect the school she went to with you. It was her home. Psych 101 commencing. No, Kanan. This wasn't about Mari needing to be more open with her feelings. It was about you needing to be more open. You didn't like even the possibility of Mari leaving you. It drove you crazy that she could even decide to do so. So instead of leaving the possibility for what you would interpret as rejection, you rejected her first. That was the only way you could cope, is if you took control over the situation. So by making her leave, you still had power over your own life. You borderline bitch. Anyways, it also leads to one of the prettiest songs in the franchise, so yeah. Mijuki Dreamer. Okay, so that was the scripted part. Torrent, what did you think about that?
So why did they write her like that?
I don't know! I don't know why they wrote her like that!
So I'm not too familiar with the Aqua series. Do people like Kanan?
People love Kanan.
It's just weird to me from I guess my perspective to see like something schemy like that in shows about like anime girls just doing like, you know, cute happy stuff.
But the thing is, the way this is played, like, this is the part, I don't think people understand that what I just described is actually what happened. Because they play it off as in, oh, Mari just wasn't being open with her feelings. And Mari apologizes too. Mari had nothing to apologize for.
So the show does a good job at gaslighting the audience into thinking that this isn't like an actual conflict. That's pretty impressive because the way you like say it, it comes off as like it's more of like he's kind of doing this like the scheming is done to show like Cannon's kind of being shitty, but if it's being done in a way that it's not like as direct, I can see how there might be other situations in like other types of animes like this where it like essentially the same thing is happening, but you just can't tell with all the fluff being added.
Yeah, it's like sometimes the series will direct you into thinking something's one way. Like another example of this, another Idol series, is in Idolish 7, Ten Kujo being the worst fucking brother of all time. But they like gaslight you into thinking, oh, he just cares about what's his face? I forgot his name. Red One. He really just loves him so much. But
Or like an OnStar, is that the blonde guy, the blonde prince who's like kind of a psycho?
No, they are very open about Aichi being a psychopath. And of course, Daya is also there and does nothing wrong and has never done anything wrong in her entire life. This was in play when they were first years, the school closing. So, Kanan, the school probably closed because of you. You caused the group to fail. Had you kept going as first years, maybe your school wouldn't have closed. Good job, Kanan. Okay, recording again. So I just looked up the popularity poll, and number 1 is fucking Kanan. Another one in the Kanan came in 3rd. So Kanan's one of the most popular characters. She is a psycho bitch.
So
actually, you know what? Now, actually, I'm kind of getting it now. I'm starting to understand the appeal.